Today is April 8th, 2020. Um, I guess today's observations, it was a really nice day today. Very, very nice day. My children and I, we did our schoolwork outside. It wasn't very much, but what we did get done was really, really nice. We read The Giving Tree underneath the tree, essentially. I want to say it was in the 80s, in the high 80s today. We did like I said, we did our schoolwork outside, just had some activities for them, mostly outdoor activities. I drew a picture of their face, essentially. Let me see if I can get it really quick. Essentially, drew a picture of one of the activities that we did. I drew a picture of their of a face, and essentially they had to use anything around them to, create hair for that person. This one's my daughter. She used some of the flowers around here on campus, and of course, here's my son's. Uh, Used sunflowers, grass, clovers, dirt. Dirt's in there. Just something fun, for them to do, since we are in the middle of spring. I guess today's theme was springtime. Um, it was very nice. It was very warm outside, very very warm. As far as seeing people here on campus, I saw uh, one or two people here and there and stuff. I saw maybe one or two students, walking. I think just to the chow hall, to the dining hall, um, just to get whatever they could there. I guess in the dining hall, it's only grab and go. Everything's already prepackaged for them to get it and go. Nobody can really eat in the dining hall there. A lot of people riding their bikes today since it was a really nice day outside today. A lot of people exercising, just people just trying to enjoy the weather today. Since the last few days, well, with the exception of yesterday, the last few days it was kind of cool and rainy, and everybody's been cooped up in their houses. So everybody wants to get out, enjoy some fresh air while it lasts. Really no, but I didn't really see anybody wear masks outside. No, no really, um, no real big reason to do that if they're outside. Um, so it's like, yeah, it was really, really, really nice outside. It's beautiful, uh, very, very beautiful. Something that I guess everybody can look forward to. Since this whole pandemic started. Um, at least a little ray of sunshine. In their lives. Both metaphorically and you know physically too. So it was a nice change, very very nice change. As far as observations of around me, besides that, while looking into the street, again traffic is becoming less and less. Not very much traffic I saw on University down by the down on University Drive, going past the university. Not very much. Like it's kind of weird, very very weird. Seeing that. Yeah, just that. We did notice that the university has been kind of coning off some of the parking spaces. We haven't gotten word about that, but I'm thinking it may be related to this. It seems like it's every other parking spot. It just seems weird. We haven't really gotten any news about it, so we have no idea what's going on with that. Um, Noticed some more people moving out of Lowry Woods. I saw one or two students moving out. Moving in with having their families help them out and get their stuffs out of the dorms and stuff. So it's people are moving out slowly now. Again, are beginning to move out slowly. I guess around some news articles that my wife and I did, run into where one of them was actually from the University of Chicago, that the students there are organizing a strike to lower, tuition costs. Is essentially, given the circumstances, I believe, I stand with them. Hey, why should I be trying? Why should I be paying X amount of money if I'm not getting my full college experience? So, that and they're not working. Not very many people are working, so we can't afford the very high cost of tuition for school. Hopefully, Texas Women's does look into something like that. There's probably like a 10% chance of that ever happening, but you can always be hopeful. There's always that glimmer of hope. I'd rather take that 10% than no percent. So, I guess also coming from Chicago, one other article that we did read. This was, the New York Times was reporting it, and CBS News was also reporting that the Cook County Jail there in Chicago is now the largest known source of the coronavirus, COVID-19 virus. There's been 32 deaths within that jail, and like the numbers keep rising within the jail. Like I've said before, those places, jails, hospitals, nursing homes, mental health institutions, um, group homes are hotspots for illnesses, and virus that's this this bad. It's definitely going to hit those areas and infect a lot of people. So it's I believe it. I definitely believe that it's getting out of hand. It's hopefully sooner or later. We can get a hold on this virus, and be able to stop it at least. Stop it. Hopefully sooner or later. Um, yeah. Another one I know. Another article that we did read. I mentioned this before. That the food banks are running low. Or running on. Being short. Um, food banks have been helping a lot of people. A lot of people since the beginning of this pandemic. Even before that, like food banks help thousands of families. But even more now, since a lot of people are out of jobs right now, they're not considered the essential job or the essential worker. It is hard, to come by money. And some people just need that extra help. Definitely, it definitely helps. Definitely helps. And I guess the last article that really surprised me was, that this one's coming from also CBS News and CNN News that the Earth is shaking less, which is pretty cool. It's I guess seismologists are observing, less and less ambient waves of wavelengths, which essentially is less vibrations in the Earth's crust. Since a lot of people aren't uh, driving. There's no buses. Not a lot of people are doing their day-to-day lives. So essentially, the Earth is shaking less, and essentially, I guess Mother Nature is getting her groove back, I guess, so to say. But it's interesting. There's another article that I guess weeks back, coming from Italy, Venice, that that their waters were clearing up, and wildlife that hadn't been there for quite a while, dolphins to be exact, had made a return. So it's kind of makes you think if this was Mother Nature's way of saying, hey, global warming is real. You guys aren't going to do anything. I'm going to do it for you. And she essentially let her wrath out, and this is happening. So who knows? Maybe we got to be a little nicer to Mother Nature. um, yeah, those were some pretty good news articles to read. Um, as far as mental state, I guess so to say. pretty good. Like I was in a really good mood. I know I had reported, the last few days, it was kind of hard because we've been cooped up in here, a little irritation here and there, but trying to keep it under control. But today was a very beautiful day. I took full advantage of that with my kids, and we, like I said, we went outside and we enjoyed ourselves. Like there was no other way. Like even though we got like an hour or two of schoolwork down, like that was enough. Like my kids can read, they can write. We just needed that. So it was really good. It took a weight off your shoulder to like, man, I needed this. I definitely needed this again. So it's really good. It was really really good. As far as interviews goes, interviewing other people, I was supposed to have another one, but I believe she hadn't answered yet. So I hopefully would be able to reschedule. But I am still in the process of interviewing other people. And if anybody's watching these videos, and if you want to be interviewed, like if I can interview you, I would love to. Like I would love to get another perspective from somebody else. Trying to set up something with a friend in Thailand, so hopefully get something get something good from a different country's perspective on how this is affecting them. If it's even if it's just that one citizen, that one person in that country, it may not represent the whole country, but at least it gives us that glimmer of what's happening in that country. So hopefully within the next 2 days, I can have something and be able to post it up. Uh, Other than that, like I said, today was an awesome day, really good day, as you can see from the smile from my face. Um, so yeah, there's nothing really much to report other than that. I do hope that everybody has a good day. Stay healthy, stay safe. And if you haven't reached out to any loved ones, I do urge you to, reach out to them. You never know if, make sure that they're doing all right and stuff, not just health wise, but mental wise. Make sure that they're doing all right, and keep an eye on each other, keep each other safe. Watch each other's sixes out there. And stay frosty. Until then, guys, peace.